Hi, I'm Christopher with CK Customs PA. Here, going to do a product review of Specialty Materials product color guide for our Facebook group, Cricket Help Desk. Going to go through the product color guide today, page by page, run through the different products that Specialty Materials has. They have a lot of HTV vinyl, a lot of glitter, a lot of different products that they have out there. Before we do that, I want to tell you how we found Specialty Materials and found out about their products. And that was through a mystery box that we actually had gotten from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And in that mystery box, basically, there was just a whole bunch of vinyl that we didn't know what was what, but it was one of the other brands that Heat Transfer Warehouse carries. And by going through Heat Transfer Warehouse, finding this product guide, purchasing it, and just starting to look through this product guide and matching up the vinyls that we did buy, because this does actually have swatches of their vinyls in it. We could tell what vinyl was what, match it up, and then the heat settings, the temperature, the time, pressure, everything was in the book and all the details were there. So that worked out perfect for us for knowing what was in the mystery box, and because we already had a Caesar book as well. So we already familiar with the Caesar products, and we were getting familiar with Specialty Materials products, which a lot of you may already be familiar with. They're one of their big name brands, which is Thermo. And then they have several others that are not as common out there. So we have linked up in the description to the book on Heat Transfer Warehouse's website. Runs, I believe, about $15, and it's very thick. There's over 100 pages, and like I said, we'll start going through this, and we'll get the camera adjusted here and get the walkthrough going. Get this started. So Thermoflex Plus is one of their most common ones in the end that they have. They have a lot of really nice colors, ranging from white all the way through the pastels. A couple of new colors listed in there, so, fuchsia and the pastel yellow. With that, they got nice dark red, light pink, really nice colors. But the really important part that I really like about this book and just going through the pages is over here on the left side. Just all the details, the acceptable fabrics that it can go on. You got cottons, your uncoated polys, your cotton polyester blends. Just lists out everything it can go on. And like this one's, can't go on nylon. And then your sizings that the product is available to come in, the thickness of the material, special precautions, color variations, which that's just your standard industry. There could be a variation between rolls. And then what you need to cut it with. So 45-degree blade. This material cuts with a reverse. Its heating temperatures, what pressure to use, time, peel directions, and then even wash and care, instructions. So you have everything there, from basically what garment to use to how to instruct your customer how to care for the product once you're finally done. And then here's some more Thermoflex Plus. Same thing with additional care instructions, more colors, new colors that they put in this book. And like I said, with this one, you actually are getting a lot of the samples in here are actual pieces of vinyl that are stuck in here. There are a few pages where it's just not feasible for them to put the piece of vinyl in there just because of the type of vinyl that it is. But we got nice blues and the purples on this one. And then they got tech tips on there as well. So here's the greens and through the browns. Still on the ThermoFlex Plus. Now we're getting in the nice glitter and metal flake. Got some nice neons, greens, some oranges, just really bright. That true matte finish on there. Really, really nice product. Now we're getting into Weed X, which is another one of theirs. It's, at one point, this was referred to, I believe, as Easy Weed before they changed the name of it. And it's just a white and black product. It's a flex film with a 2 polyester carrier. They can be cut in, with the software cut creator. Just details here on it. And again, on the other side, we have all the cut and care instructions for it. And it's a coming soon product. When this book was pushed out, I don't know if this one's available yet or not. So that may not be the one that was referred to as Easy Weed. That may be further down in the book. So we also they also have a Frosty Clear. That is just a thin, transparent, clear polyester film. Again, all the cut and care right there on the page. Then you have your ThermoFlex Stretch, and this one is very stretchable. Think of Caesar Stretch, and it's basically ThermoFlex Stretch right there. I believe this one's actually supposed to be more stretchable. Just cannot be. This one cannot be layered. And again, it's got the tech tips there of what you need. It's got just all the fine details. Great book. ThermoFlex Light. This is the one that was formerly known as Easy Weed. And then these are all the cut and, you got all the cut and care again. And then we have all the colors it comes in. And the real nice thing is if it can be layered, it can't be layered. They call it out in their instructions on the left side. Or if it's just a limited color product that's all on the same side, it's all right there. That's a really nice product. We got ThermoFlex Extra. This one has a lower temperature for its recommended temp range. It's 300 to 305. This one is good for nylon, leather, and other heat-sensitive fabrics. So this is the one that they recommend actually using for like that nylon. So it's got that ThermoFlex stretch or that give to it, so it can flex with everything. But then it's that extra, so they can actually go on the nylon. Then we got ThermoFlex Turbo. So this one's 4 mils thick. Got a lot more care, a lot more instructions here. It does go on nylon as well. Has a separate instruction set for nylon. You're looking at 270 degrees for cotton polyester blends, and then for nylon you're looking at 300 degrees. Other than that, looks like the press cut instructions are about the same. Got a really nice range of colors here. that sweet mint looks really nice. That berry's very just pops out really nicely there on the page as well. And then we got the TurboFlex Turbo Brights. Again, this one is able to go on cotton, polyester, the blends, and the nylon. Calling out the different settings on the other page. Got some got your coppers, your rose gold, nice red, a blue, that lavender. That lavender looks really nice. That pink. Now we're looking into the ThermoFlex Sport. So these are for like your athletic jerseys, semi-gloss finish. These ones go on polyester, mesh, polyblend fabrics, not nylon. This one does not go on nylon. This one is a PVC product, and you know, it does have a special precaution on it. Can emit hazardous fumes when cut with a laser machine. This product cannot be layered. So it does call that out specifically in the construction set on the left. But this one is designed to go on jerseys and work with those materials. That pink just would really pop off really nicely. Sublablock Turbo. Then we got the instruction set for both the Turbo and the Sublablock. And then just calling out different things on here. Special precaution with this one is you do not preheat the garment. It does not go on nylon for neither one. Then you just put it on and follow the instruction set that comes with it. Got some nice colorings in there. Available in 15 and 20 inch widths. One thing with specialty materials is you have to go through a vendor to get them there to purchase from them. Can't go directly through specialty materials, and I use Heat Transfer Warehouse to purchase my vinyl from them. Now we're into Thermal Banner 2. So now we're looking at stuff for heat transfer for awnings, permanent banners, umbrellas, tire covers, flexible tire side covers. So you get your larger displays out there. This is also acceptable for heat sensitive surfaces, coatings, canvases, most vinyl. So this is also a low temp, 212 to 285 degrees Fahrenheit, cold peel. Like I said, all the instruction sets are right there with the product, or on the product page. And then this one comes in a few, limited colors, but still has some really nice colors out there. Now we have Economy Flex. So this one is your cottons, your uncoated poly, your mesh, your poly blend fabrics, not nylon. This is another PVC product. So we're looking at the temperature of 330 degrees, warm peel or peel cold. Still has a really nice range of colors. This one's only available in 19.5-inch wides rolls. You got nice neon pink in there. That just really pops off that page. That light gold as well. Really nice. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. My wife's monitoring the chat. And she can ask away and we'll answer, and I can answer as well if there's anybody. We're looking at dimension here. This one looks really nice. Just comes in white and black. Looks like it's just for adding some dimension to your stuff. So create a 3D dimensional design. I have not used this one yet. But again, we're looking at cottons, polys, or uncoated polyesters, cotton poly blends, polyacrylics, but not nylon. This one is 24 mils or 600 microns thick, so it's going to give you some dimension. It is a thicker vinyl. So think of if you've used Caesar brick, it's going of that thickness, but is not as thick as that. Where Caesar brick is 1,000 microns thick. This is not near as that at that thickness. But that would give you some depth to your design at 600 microns. Dimensions 2. This one is 750 microns thick, plus or minus 10%. And it's that thickness varies by color. They call that out in their instruction set on the side. Again, this is good for most shirts most garments other than nylon. Due to the thickness, may need to cut it twice, just because of the thickness. Again, they're recommending a 60-degree blade with high pressure. This one presses at 300 degrees. And this one, they also have additional peel instructions. So peel warm, turn inside out, and repress for 20 seconds. That a lot of times they'll have instruction sets for that on the thicker materials, just because the thickness of that vinyl, it takes a lot of time for that heat to actually penetrate all the way through the vinyl to get to the adhesive that's on the back. So if you're tacking that vinyl to the shirt or garment, and then you turn it inside out, and then you're actually getting that heat directly to that adhesive for that 20-second time frame, you're actually just fully setting that adhesive right to the garment, and then it's fully set and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about trying to push all that heat through that thick layer of vinyl. Now we have a really fun one, blackboard. So once you put this on the shirt, you can take chalk and just write on it and basically use the garment as a blackboard. This is a low temp one. These are just really fun. It only comes in black. Lots of things you can do with this. And then there's Economy Deco Flock. So with the Deco Flock, you get that nice soft velvety effect with the vinyl, putting it on there. Again, you're looking at your cottons, your poly shirt, or your uncoated poly shirts, acrylics, fabric blends, and similar fabrics, but not nylon. Again, you're hitting that higher temperature range for it, set with a peel cold. And then they do have a little bit of call out on the bottom here. Test on dazzle cloth. Just it's calling out. You want to test what you want to test, because a lot of stuff you do want to test it first, just to make sure it's going to work for what you're attempting to do. But your standard cotton shirt works great. Then they have the premium Deco Flock. Again, same fabrics as the standard Deco Flock, excluding nylon. Some really nice colors. You can actually feel the flock. These are samples of the Deco Flock. Not sure if the texture comes through on the video or not, but you can actually see it a little bit if I can get this green to show. But it's soft. It's soft as a shirt. We have Deco Flock Premium Plus here. Its temperature is set straight at 320. Same fabrics, not excluding nylon again. Just same feel. It's just that smooth. That actually feels even better than the previous one. That neon blue just pops right off there. That ice blue. I'm actually a really big fan of blue, but those just pop right off the page. They look really good. But all the instruction sets on the left call out everything. This one just nothing special on this one calling it out. It's 14 mils thick, 350 microns. So now we're getting into some really pretty stuff. This is the embroidery glitter. So this one you can put on a garment and then take and embroider around the edges, and it'll get you a nice effect there. So you can take and put it on a shirt, jacket, whatever, and then take your sewing machine, put the embroidery edges around it, give that embroidered effect, give that glitter pop right in the middle. They got a sample of, or look in the corner of the butterfly up here and the flag. They look really good. List out the fabrics, again, no nylon. They got the design instructions right here and how to do it, how to place it. Even sublimation instructions, so you can sublimate over top of this glitter. So if you take, say, the silver glitter, you could just sublimate your design right over top of it and it would pop right off. You could have your picture right there, and it just be right there, right on it, on your design. So if you have a cotton shirt, put the silver glitter down, sublimate right on top of that, and then there's your design on a cotton shirt. Glitter Flex Light and Glitter Flex Premium. There's another one you can sublimate on. Does have the sublimation instructions right there. Temperature instructions. This one's good for several different fabrics. Cotton, uncoated polyester, cotton polyester blends, fabric blends, wool and linen, excluding nylon. Silver and gold colors. The same with the premium. You get a little bit dark, just brighter colors with the premium. On the ultra side here, Glitter Flex Ultra. It's really nice. I like the shine here. This one over here on the hollow orange. Now that one's pretty. So this one, if I remember right, and the hollow pink on different fabrics, light and dark, they'll show up differently. They're really nice. They're slightly translucent and they'll take on the color of the garment. So that's really nice. more Glitter Flex Ultra. So you're getting into different swirl patterns or different patterns here. You can actually feel the glitter right in the sample here. Really nice sublimation right on these as well. And then more Glitter Flex Ultra. And again, you can sublimate right on this product. Now this one is Glitter Flex Ultra Perf. So this one does have holes right in the design of the vinyl, as you can see right in those pictures, and that gives you a unique design once you do cut something out, and it's nice. And again, it's the same fabrics, just no nylon with this product, and you're able to sublimate on this as well. Now we're looking at the Glitter Flex Printables. This product can be sublimated, embroidered, or sublimated then embroidered. So this one has all the instructions set again on the left hand side. Looking at just a few colors for this one, but still some very nice neons in there. That glitter just pops right off the screen. Hopefully you can see it in the video. This one is Pressure Sensitive Glitter Flex Ultra. This product can be sublimated. So this is one of the pages that does not actually have the vinyl product right on the page. I wish it did, but they just don't have the samples for this on this one. They have the pictures, which they look good. Now we're getting into the TurboFlex fashion patterns. So this one will not have the actual patterns or vinyl sample. It just has the picture of the pattern, because this is like all your other pattern vinyls. The pattern to it requires more than just a quarter size piece of vinyl to get the actual pattern out there. Their pattern vinyl is 80 microns thick. You can put it on cotton, uncoated polyester, acrylic, and similar fabrics, excluding nylon. It now comes on a pressure sensitive carrier for easy weeding. Has a slight stretch for and rebound. Bright, vibrant, and soft. So again, your pressing instructions are all on the left hand side here for the product care. Got some nice designs in there. You can just pick them up. Just pink zebra right off the bat catches the eye. Here's some more patterns. So these ones are still, even though they're a pattern, they are a mirror image when you're cutting it. So you treat this as if you would a standard vinyl that you pick up, your standard Thermoflex, your standard Caesar, just your normal vinyl, even though it is a patterned vinyl. We'll have several pages of this, I believe. Yeah, it's just the 3. And there's some wild fashion prints. So we're still, even though more prints, these are reverse, same thing. Still mirror image. Very nice. That cobra looks interesting. It's snake skin. Got a faded denim in there. So this one is a fun one. This is textured carbon fiber. And I did actually get a sample of this from the company as well. When I ordered another product from them. The texture on this is like actual carbon. It is carbon fiber. The texture is unique, and it gives you the feel of carbon fiber. It gives you that look. You still cut it with a 45-degree blade. It goes on at 325 degrees, medium pressure, peel cold, but it gives you that just that unique carbon fiber texture when you're putting it on a shirt or a bag or garment. So this one goes on pretty much most garments other than nylon. You cannot layer on top of this one or beneath it. So this one's just, you put this on, that's it. There's their Fashion Flex. So you can get some really nice designs in here. They got some perf vinyl in there as well. So it's that perforated look, but it's not that really big perforation like the glitter. Gives you a lot smaller hole, but still it's unique. Gives you just that unique look, like the flower over here on their book. That red snake skin, that looks really nice. Now we're getting in some fun ones, the DecoFILMs. These are kind of your metallics, your just shiny metals. So they got two other ones in here that are fun. They have the Brilliant Rainbow. It's a slightly transparent, so when it goes on a light or dark garment, it looks completely different. It'll take on the garment in behind it and change the color, and that's what they're simulating here with this sticker of it, where it's dark on one side and light on the other. Same with the clear here. It's a translucent, so they're trying to show that it's just basically going to show what's behind it. But you got your brilliant golds, and it picks up that light and just shines it right off that metal, of that brilliant shine, that brilliance. And let me check over here. So this one, so no spandex and lycra can be used only using the super colors, excluding nylon. And then they have a caveat call out for spandex and lycra, which is that. Those brilliant colors will not stretch or layer, so just special precautions on this one. And then sublimation on this. So I mean, there are different stuff you can do. This is Brilliant Chameleon. So this is just that brilliant color. It's going to chameleon on your shirt because it's got slightly transparent. It's going to be going from the light to the brown, or light to the dark. It's going to change that little bit. It's going to give you that little bit of a shine as well from what I'm seeing in the samples. Just that light to dark variance. It's going to give you a unique look on a shirt. Cottons, uncoated polys, fabric blends, wool, linen, no nylon. These ones will not stretch or layer. They can be sublimated. They are not opaque. The effects will not change depending upon your garment color. That's just the brilliant colors. That's any ones that have the asterisks here. They're being called out in special precautions over here. So they're just really really an interesting product there, just for that extra, pop on a shirt. These are embossed Deco films, so you actually get that embossed feel on the vinyl. Almost a chrome-like surface. This one will not stretch or layer, just because of the feel of it. This one's 200 mils thick. Once it's pressed, it's 200 microns thick. Once it's pressed, it's 100 microns thick. So it does compress down. You have to use extra firm, even pressure on it. So if you are using this one and you're using like an easy press, you're gonna have to use a lot of pressure to get this one to adhere right. You would definitely want to use an actual t-shirt press to get the maximum amount of pressure you can on this to get this one to adhere correctly, because it's going to use a lot of pressure. And here we have the DecoFILM soft metals. So on this side, we got some special precautions again called out. So with this one, after washing, always iron inside out. Do not iron directly on the film. We do not recommend layering this material. Please note repressing keeps materials looking consistent throughout the wash cycles. But it'll give it more of a brushed metal appearance. So they have different call outs here on the left for their basically best way to make this material last longer, and how to make it work the best for your customer and for you, just to have that long-running relationship with your customer, make them keep coming back for more. And these have some really, really nice colors. I would like that burnt orange, honestly. It just kind of pops off that page right at me. DecoFILM soft metal. So here's some more. Again, calling out all that again on the instruction set. With this one, they also have some glass silver, where it's almost like a fragmented look to it. Almost looks holographic. Some rainbow galaxy strips, just to kind of get that holographic look. Some really nice stuff there. Some DecoFILM Paint FX. This one again, most fabrics other than nylon. Looking at a nothing super special on its instruction set. It's a peel warm, cover with Teflon, and then repress for 2 seconds. A lot of times when it does call that out, those instructions are specific to give you a specific look in the finish of that vinyl. Deco SPARKLE. This is a nice one. It's a holographic film, giving you a nice shimmer, rainbow effect. Gives a really nice pop off the page or shirt, garment. It's just really nice, not too thick, only 75 to 100 microns thick. Really nice though. Does catch the light very nicely, pops right off the page. Like I said, I have some sheets of this from my samples and from my mystery boxes, and it does catch the light very nicely. I have not gotten this one to play with yet. It's a design film. This product can be sublimated. Just from what they've got here with their picture on the left of the rainbow square with the octopus sublimated on top, that actually looks really cool. So we're looking at cotton, polyester, uncoated polyester fabric blends, not suitable for treated or dyed garments. It excludes nylon. So 70 microns thick, rainbow square 1/4 inch thick, or rainbow round 5/32 thick, or a round, I should say. It has a removable plastic liner. Looks like you cut it with a pair of scissors to desired shape or design. Then you press that on the shirt at 290 degrees for about 12 seconds, peel cold. Textile Foils. So they do have the foils. You will need to use their hot melt for it. They do sell their hot melt as well. So the hot melt is the adhesive layer, so you have to put the hot melt on the shirt, cut your design into that, then put the adhesive, the textile foil on that, and then peel it off. There's completely different instruction sets for that, and on their website they have an infographic for that with a step-by-step guide on how to put all the hot melt on, do the textile foils, and get the instruction set for that. There's some more textile foils. Again, you would need the hot melt. Instruction sets are over here. Call out for the infographic. Flocking sheets. Another one that uses the hot melt. So this one again does not call out for an infographic, but they will have more information for it on their website on the process. This just adds a 3D flock effect to hot melt or screen print adhesive. And with this product, because it is not an adhesive back or anything, it's not on the page. It's just a picture of what colors it comes in. Another product for to use with their hot melt adhesive. This is reflective sheets. Comes in 3 flavors: silver reflective, clear reflective, and rainbow clear reflective. Looks like the rainbow clear reflective in their photo here on this page. Looks like it comes in only a 19.5 by 13 inch sheet, packs of 5 per color, and the instruction sets on the other page here with that. Here's their information on their hot melt. So with that, it's for cotton, uncoated cotton polyester blends, polyester acrylic, no nylon, 660 mils thick, or 60 microns thick, apologies. Comes 19.5 inches wide, and then it comes in a roll, so different roll lengths available. No longer has a liner. Cut instructions there, set instructions, and then again, you want to check for your specific product to what infographic you would need to apply along with the hot melt. Because if you just put the hot melt on a shirt, you're just going to have a adhesive on there, so it's still going to be sticky. And then next on this page we have the rhinestone flock. It's a self-adhesive velvet material used for rhinestone templates. The rhinestones are sold separately. So this one is 450 microns thick without the liner. Not recommended for washing, not suitable for heat transfer. So this one does have the care instruction, or the instruction set below here. And then this one uses their KTM 500 transfer mask to peel up the rhinestones decals off of there, and then heat press the rhinestones onto your garment. So this is just mainly to set your rhinestones in your pattern that you want, and then take your rhinestones from there with the KTM mask and then put them on your garment. The KTM mask is another product that they sell that is sold separately. Then we have Illuminations Flex over here. It's a luminescent glow-in-the-dark film. So this is your glow-in-the-dark. You'd have to charge it for the in daylight or with luminescent lights, and then it glows it in the dark. Cut care instructions on this page here. Basically comes in luminescent flex original and a new luminescent flex with a blue carrier. Looks like it's the same, close to the same color. On the other side here we have Crazy Crystal Colors. Trying to see what exactly they are. I have not used this product. So this is transparent or thick, translucent, flexible film that imitates shiny gel or liquid. Well, that's interesting. So it gives a wet look, a high gloss wet look. Can be layered on top of other vinyl, give a multi-dimensional look. That's cool. That's interesting. Kind of cool. It's 348 microns thick, so it'll give you some dimension to your design if you're looking to give your design a shiny liquid look almost. Good for anything pretty much except for nylon again. Cut and care instructions are below. Now, here's the fun one for a lot of those who work construction, work security, your EMS, your police, anybody out there who needs a reflective protection shirt. This is their reflective protection vinyl. So this one comes in two colors. You got your safety silver for nylon, your safety silver for cotton. Cut and care instructions over here on the left, and then your two colors over here on the right, or two flavors I should say, because one's for basically nylon, one's for cotton, but those are for nighttime reflection. I got a plastic screen over top of it to help protect the page. And then here we have one that's for a reflection decoration. These are for you nighttime visibility, brilliance in the spotlight. These ones do reflect. These come on a slightly sticky carrier for ease of weeding, fine detail. Let's see, RDSK. So the ones that are, say, RDSK do not come with a sticky carrier. The RD series comes with the sticky carrier. So the old versus the new style of this this one, it looks like. And then they have the RMSK and 200 series instruction set here, and then the 300 series instruction set, as well as the chameleon reflective black. And here is Specialty Materials information, their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube channel, all that fun stuff. This book was last revised, and my version at least, in February. And then this is the fun page right here. This has every product that we just ran through in their book, and then all the blends, all the checklists, will it work, what temperature. This one's just great to have like right next to your heat press or wherever you need it, just to quick reference guide of everything. And that was our quick run through. Might not have been quick. I think I went pretty detailed on every page. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring. Have a good day.